My correct people, another fire on the mountain in the palace, as all the Oloris are fighting among themselves. And this time, the Oni doesn't know what to do. As the news they fly for social media street, Olori Toby has said that the Oni is married to only 2 wives, that is herself and Queen Naomi. And that has made the other Oloris to fight against her. And this time, there is really fire on the mountain. Hello, my correct people. If you are watching this channel for the first time, you are welcome. 1 subscriber added. Thank you so much. So, as the story they fly for social media, allegedly, Olori Toby has said that the king is married to only 2 wives, and that is herself and Olori Naomi. Now, according to her, the only thing that is keeping you in the palace is only if you have a child for the Oni. And that has made the other Oloris that don't have children for the Oni to be so worried. And at this point, they are all ganging up against Olori Toby for her statement. And this statement has proven to be something that has made other people, other Oloris, to cry. Because according to the story, she is not supposed to have said that, because they want to have children too, but it's only God that gives children. So if she really said it, I'm not in the palace to say that she actually said it, but according to how the social media is flying the story, it is true that she actually said it. So if she said it according to how they claim, then what she said is wrong, because the other ladies also want to have kids, like I said, and the fruit of the womb comes from God. It's only God that gives children. So if they are not privileged to have children, it is not enough for you that have a child to start saying all these things against them, because it's very painful when, according to how it works, in a polygamous home, in a polygamous marriage, all of the women are always fighting to have children for the husband. Because if you don't have a kid for the husband, it means you will not even take part in the sharings. And according to her, in Yoruba tradition, if you don't have a child for the king, then you don't have part. You are not strong in the palace. You can easily be thrown out. So presently, according to her, she and Queen Naomi are the only wives of the Oni. Now, Olori Mariams and other Oloris are so angry from what she has said, and that is why there is so much katakata in the palace. Now, the Oni doesn't know what to do, because he is married to all of them. And the only thing he can do is to caution Olori Toby for saying such a thing to other wives, because it shows that she is ungrateful. It shows that she is wicked. It shows that she doesn't have other Olori's interest in heart, But just as the story goes, just as the saying is going on the social media street, Olori Toby is not even in the palace right now. So if she actually said it, then it means she has said the wrong thing. So the other Oloris are now looking for every means to have a son or a daughter for the Oni, in order for them to keep their place in the palace. And you know what that means? It means that there will be no more peace in the palace. And the only person who hasn't said anything about this the entire time is Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi has always proven to be exceptional. She doesn't say things like this. She's always focused. She has her own path and she follows it correctly. While the other Oloris are always fighting, saying things that will provoke other people, pushing other people to cry. Because right now, because of what Olori Toby has said, other Oloris, aside from Naomi, are now crying in the palace. And the king cannot condone all this. The Oni cannot even have peace. He can't drink water because other maidens are crying, and is raising a lot of interest in the palace. So this has to be a kind of there's supposed to be some sort of caution to Olori Toby for saying that to other Oloris, because look at it now. It's not nice for you to make other Oloris to cry. Okay, so that is why it is now up to the Oni to take up his responsibility to do what he has to do in order to get other Oloris pregnant to have children for him, in order for peace to reign. But another funny thing is that they are always fighting for who to have a son first, because they feel that anybody that has a son first is going to take over. The son is going to take over the leadership when the Oni is no more. And this is why these maidens are always fighting. So what is going to happen now that Olori Toby and Olori Naomi has kid for the Oni and others don't have? That is why in a polygamous home, you see that so many women are always making other children to be worthless. Because if you give birth to a son first and other women don't have the opportunity to give birth to another children, they will have to fight against your own and make your own son to be useless. Sometimes they block his eyes, or sometimes they make them to run mad and all the rest. So by what Olori Toby has said, it can cause some other women to have bad mind over their children, which is not good. So this kind of statement should not be encouraged in the palace if she actually said it. Because right now, we don't know if she said it, but according to how the news is going on social media, this is what she said. So in order to have peace, in order to keep your children safe, you shouldn't be saying things like this, because you are going to provoke other Oloris to do the wrong thing to your children. Because this is Africa. Anything can happen, right? So this is how the story is, and I said, okay, let me bring it to you people. If you are not subscribed to the channel up to now, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video, so that I will bring the story to you just the way it's coming. I will let you guys to know about what is going on. See you guys in the next one. I'm out.